Okay, so I am going to start off by using the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in Fair Warm and just putting that all over my eyelid. Next, I am going in with the shade Coat James from the James Charles palette, and I'm just putting that all along my crease. Okay, so now that I've built up that color, I'm going in with that same brush and just blending. That way I don't have any harsh lines. Now taking B from the same eyeshadow palette, I'm also going to be using the same brush and just placing that above the orange shade. And I do go back and forth with those two shadows until I see that they are both blended nicely. Now taking 10% off and a smaller brush, I am going to be putting that on the crease just to deepen up that first shadow that I put. Now I'm going to take the fluffy brush that I used in the beginning, and I'm not going to pick up any product, I'm just going to use it to blend everything out. Now going into the Violets by Juvias palette, I am going to be using that purple shimmery shadow and just placing it all over my lid. So now that I have that all over my lid, I am going to take a small brush and start blending it into the orange without taking it too high. Now going back into the James Charles palette, I am using Artistry, and I'm just going to pack that over the last purple shadow that I applied. Okay, so this is a close-up of how my eyeshadow is looking so far. Now I'm going to put my eyelashes on, and these are Babe Watch from Beauty Creations. Now moving on to my face, I am adding some concealer. This is the same concealer that I use for my eyelids, and I'm just going to put that wherever my skin is the most red. And you do want to work kind of fast with this concealer just because it dries up kind of quick. And I do use my fingers to blend it out. I've tried it with a sponge before, but I feel like it just gets patchy and it takes away the concealer instead of blending it. Okay, so now that I've blended on my concealer, I am going in with foundation, and this is the Bare Minerals in Ivory 02, and I do place it all over my face and let it sit for a while. Then I spray my sponge with some setting spray and blend out my foundation. Okay, so now taking my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in number 10, Fair Light, I am going to be packing that anywhere that I crease, like under my eyes, on my smile line, my forehead. And then with a brush, I am going to lightly add some to the rest of my face. Now using the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, I'm just going to start contouring my face. And I don't go super heavy on this. Now that I'm done contouring, I am going to bake underneath just to give it that cleaner look. And now for highlight, I am going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I am using the whitest highlight on there. And I did spray my brush when I applied this, and it was like stuck, like streaky, and it wouldn't blend out, so I had to use my finger. Okay, so now that I've cleaned my lips, I am going to moisturize them. I don't know, I've never been able to wear lipstick if I have foundation or concealer on them. I don't know, I just feel like my lips get crusty. But I am going in with Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil. Now going in with Code James and 10% off, I am going to put those on my lower lash line in the same order that I put them on my crease. Mascara, I am using the Rocket Volume Express by Maybelline, and I'm going to put 2 coats on my lower lash line. Using the same highlight that I used for my cheekbones, I am going to use this for the inner corner of my eyes, just to brighten them up a bit. So for my lips, I did go ahead and use the Soft Matte Lip Cream by NYX, and I will be putting the name on the screen, but I just started by outlining my lips with a brown lip liner. No, I'm lying. It's actually an eyeliner, but I use it to line my lips. Okay, so this is the finished look, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.